Okay, you guys, in this video, I am going to walk you through step by step how to do my take of an old exercise, the bicycle crunch. I have a different take on it. I'm going to slow it way down. I'm going to change a couple things slightly and make this exercise way more effective. Okay, so we're going to break this down into two parts, the lower body half and the upper body half. All right, but first, before we do that, let me show you what we normally see people do for the bicycle crunch. Okay, so we see people do a lot of this. Elbows are in, legs are pumping, and you're going back and forth, really as fast as you can, okay? My take is completely different than that. We're gonna slow things way, way, way down and make this exercise a lot more challenging and way more effective, okay? So let's talk about the lower body half first. So when we get into the position, what I want you to do is to get your knees at 90 degrees, just like this. And your knees are gonna stay here. They're never gonna come in like you saw in the other version of the bicycle crunch. They never come any closer to you than this. That's the biggest difference between the old version and this version. The tendency is to want to bring the knee in. I don't want you to do that. So you're going to have to really focus on not bringing those knees in. We keep this 90 degree, a nice level table. Pretend like you have your glass of wine or something right here on the top. And when you extend a leg, this leg right here still stays at 90 degrees. So the table's pretty much intact while you push through the heel with the extended leg. All right? And then you reset back at the table, and then you go to the other side. So notice I'm not doing this. I'm not pumping my legs. I'm just extending one while the other stays where it is. That's the biggest difference. Okay, so you extend while this guy stays. All right, that's the lower body half. If you want to just practice that, you can certainly do that. Now, the upper body half, I'll do it with the lower body so you can see, is pretty similar, except we go way slower and we're not leading with the elbow. We're twisting from the torso. So really the elbow is gonna lag behind and it's never gonna get close to the opposite knee. It shouldn't. If it does, that means you're leading and pulling with the elbow, which we don't wanna do, okay? So it's gonna look like this. So see how I'm twisting from the torso, my elbow's not even close to that knee. I reset, same thing this side. And see how long I'm sitting at each position? That's exactly what I want you to do. I want you to stay this long at each spot. My table is staying intact pretty much. And let me tell you something. That burns. That burns a lot. So we're basically slowing things way down. We are keeping our knees away from us, and I think honestly that's the biggest difference. Don't let the knee come in, so be aware of that. Flex your feet and push through the heel of the extended leg, okay? And then when you twist, we're twisting from here, keeping this behind as opposed to this. Where the elbow leads the way, we want the torso to lead the way on the twist. And a good 2-second pause each time you twist, and then reset, and then go. So you're not going to go one to the other. You're going to reset in the middle, in between each twist. Okay? So there's a lot more time under tension with this move too. A lot more concentrated time under tension, which is what makes this super, super challenging. So I usually like to do about 3 sets of these, and the rep scheme, you know, you can start small, like 2 to 4 on each side to get them done well, and then increase your reps maybe from 6. If you really want to go for it, 12 on each side, which is a lot of reps for this exercise. Yeah, your abs are going to burn up with this when you do this right. So try this, the Niebergall version of the bicycle crunch, and let me know what you think. I would love to know what you think. Video yourself. I'd love to see them too, okay? So if you have any questions, plop them down here, send me a message, and give these guys a try. I would love to know what you think, okay? So have a great day, and thank you so much for being here.